Hey everybody, welcome back to TechOdyssey. Today's an exciting day. We've been waiting for this, the Unpacked event. The new Fold, the Z Fold 3, we've also got the Z Flip 3, we've got the new Galaxy Watch 4, which I'm actually really excited about. It's funny, this event came by and I was mostly looking forward to the Z Flip 3, secondarily the Fold 3. The watch wasn't really on my radar and I'm like, wow, I really like that, so I'm going to get that. Actually, I ordered it already. But what I want to talk about today is the Z Fold 3, how it's not for me. It might still be for you though, and this is an important video. Pay attention if you already have a Z Fold 2 or if you're looking to get the Z Fold 3, because there are some important things I want to talk about here. I'm not going to make this a super long video, but I want to talk about this because I think before you go order it, or if you're ordering it and having buyer's remorse like I am, then there are some things we need to discuss. That's what I want to talk about. And before we get into it, I do want to say, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, thank you for being here. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. Let's talk about the Fold 3. Okay, yes, it's the Z Fold 3. A lot of times I omit the Z, I just call it the Fold 3. Talking about this phone, there are some things about it I really was not excited about it. And I think I've made that fairly well clear in my other videos. I am a flip guy, not so much a fold guy, not real crazy about the Fold 2. It's a good phone, it's just not for me. So this phone, if you are holding on to a Fold 2 right now, the only reason you should be considering buying this is if you absolutely need to have the stylus. There's nothing else on there that is compelling enough for you to do a year-over-year $2,000 phone upgrade. It's $17.99 to get your foot in the door. They're only giving, I think, about $900 if you trade in your original Fold 2. And I think that might be okay for some people, but that's still $1,000 less. I know still about 50% I think is okay in most departments. What's really upsetting to me is that the Z Flip 5G and the Z Flip Tom Brown edition have such terrible trade-in value. If you don't have the plus up thing where you did the pre-order for it and you're not getting the extra trade-in credit, they're only giving you like $500. And then if you trade in two phones, like, they really don't give you anything for the second one. Like, if you trade in your first Z Flip 5G and it's the first device you trade in and you get like $700 for it, and then you turn around and try and also trade in the Z Flip Tom Brown edition, they're giving you $300. That was a $2,480 phone less than a year and a half ago. Anyway, whole nother story on the trade-in values. The Z Fold 3 though, trade-in value, if you have it, is okay. But unless you absolutely just have to have that S Pen, there's nothing here. They've got that under the screen camera. That's their new cutting edge technology. Cutting edge technology is not always the best technology, and maybe it will work out. Maybe this is the future, but it's not there yet. This is very early in the infantile stages. If you look back to when Samsung first adopted the fingerprint sensor with like the Note 4, and you had to like scroll your finger across the button, it wasn't like you press and you hold it. That stuff was terrible. So it took a little while. It took iPhone actually making the really good Touch ID before Samsung kind of got there with the fingerprint sensor on the back. It really started getting good after the Note 5, but yeah, it's just one of those things. It's early technology. It is cheaper. Instead of $19.99, it's $17.99. If this is your first time buying a Fold, it's still a good pickup. You get the IPX8 water resistance, not dust. You get the water resistance certification. You get the S Pen capability, which doesn't come with it. You have to buy it secondarily, but you can get the case with your trade. They give you like $200 of credit if you do the trade-in whenever you buy it. So, I mean, that's nice. You can use that to get the case with the S Pen. You can get something else to go with it. But you get the S Pen capability, you get the under-screen camera sensor, you get the IPX8, you get 80% stronger screen on it. Like the material, the ultra-thin glass, 80% more strong. Gorilla Glass Victus on the front. It's a pretty durable device. This one is definitely the most durable yet. So there are some things there. Also, the speakers are supposed to be better too from what I'm hearing. So if you don't have one, yeah, $17.99 a year later as opposed to $19.99 last year, and all these extra features looks really good. But if you are already holding on to the Z Fold 2, I think it's better to hold on to that one for another year instead of rushing out to go spend another $2,000. If you've got the money, if money is no object, spend away. Like, that's all I can really say about it. It's not a bad phone. I don't think that it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. But fiscally, from a fiscal responsibility perspective, from a practicality perspective, I went ahead and ordered it because I review stuff. I mean, we've gone over this before. I'm addicted to buying phones. Yes, I'm going to get it. I may cancel it though. I am sitting here seriously. It just hasn't set well with me. Like, I like the idea of having the S Pen, but I don't know if I'm only getting $900 trade in, if I want to trade that in and then spend another $900 to get an S Pen. Is an S Pen worth $900? That's basically another Note phone. Like, I could go get essentially a Note 20 Ultra at this point, probably for that price with maybe not even a trade-in. So if you really want the stylus, I would say maybe, and even for like the S21 Ultra, they're only giving like 750 trade-in. It's like, it's not good. The trade-in values are not that great this go around, especially for the second device and non-primary tier devices. They're not giving you as much as they have in the past. Of course, they have lowered the price, so it kind of evens out, but they're like, here, instead of giving you 1,000, we're going to give you like 800 or 900, but the price is going to be a little bit less. So it kind of works out, apples to apples, oranges to oranges, how it all pans out in the wash. But overall, my thought on this is, if you got the Z Fold 2, unless you're a very, very narrow subset of individuals that just has to have the S Pen, you've got the money available, you don't care, and you're a Fold fan. Also, if you just love the phone, like if you know that, look, I'm going to buy this phone every year, sure, go ahead and get it. You're going to get some incremental upgrades. That's going to be fine. But at the end of the day, the upgraded processor, it has the same amount of RAM. You're looking at 256 gigs of storage baseline. There's just not enough there that's exciting and compelling enough that I could say this is definitely something you need to upgrade and get the new one. Again, if you don't have one, no time like the present. It's better than the last version, and it's cheaper. So go for it. Go ahead and grab one. But that's just my thoughts on it. If you have one, unless you just need the S Pen, hold off. If you're a new customer, there's probably something there. You'll really enjoy it more than likely. I think most people love these folding phones. Most people I know that have the Fold really, really love it. So I think that's all I can say on it. Not the best in terms of like year-over-year upgrade, but for new purchases, new customers, I think it has a lot to offer. And that S Pen I think is going to be great. I'm still on the fence about what I'm going to do with mine. Totally the Z Flip 3. Absolutely love it. Can't wait for it to get here. I don't know. I'll probably hold on to it just so I can cover it for everybody else, and then y'all can see the videos, because I know a lot of people really want to see what I have to say about it and want to get some good solid commentary and feedback on it. So we'll see. I'm just not excited about it. I don't know. Are you excited about it? Sound off in the comments. We'll talk about it there and have some discussion. But if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.